Hi there everybody, and welcome to another video. On today's video I have this Nissan Micra. This is a 2004 a K12 and it certainly has seen better days. You can just see the bumper there, it's not in great condition, and the wing here is damaged. So what I'm doing on today's video is I'm actually going to remove this wing and fit a new one. Because obviously this one is damaged, and by the time I get it fixed or get it out, I think it might be cheaper just to replace it with one I got from eBay, which was around 35 or 40 pounds, I think. It's a new wing, but because I couldn't find one in silver. However, if you could find one of the same color, then obviously you could save the painting job. But in this case, I'm gonna have to paint it myself, so I can save on that. But I will show you how to remove this wing. I never done one myself, so obviously I will go through the steps as I discover how to do it, so you can save yourself time. And hopefully I can get this car back looking a little bit better. The lights even here are looking a bit yellow. But anyway, it is what it is. It's an old car, but engine and transmission are good, so still has a bit of life. And so right, let's get this wing off. Okay, so to remove that wing, I'm going to remove the splash guard here, this splash guard, just to make it a little bit easier to access the bolts that are in here that hold the wing. So in order to remove this splash guard, I've got the wheel out to make it a little bit easier, but basically we have a few screws here. We have a Phillips screw there, 1, 2, 3, and this one here as well. And while we are down here, also there is a 10mm bolt here, which I've already loosened. That 10mm bolt also holds the wing in there. So let's take this out. I've already loosened them all. There was no issues with any of this, apart from me just dropping that one, and better pick it up now or it's gonna be gone forever. And then we have another 10mm just there. That out as well. So the reason I got the car a little bit high is because I wanted to show you this part here. So there will be a Phillips screw holding this just there. So I've already taken it out, and then there will be a 10mm bolt here, like there is this one here. So let me just show you on this side. Right, the screw is there. This is broken clearly, but may have to refit that in there. So it will be like this basically. You will have your screw and the 10mm bolt there. Now that 10mm bolt, I removed it and it was a nightmare. It was completely stuck, so the whole clip broke, which also I think broke the actual splash guard there. You can see just there. So it might be extremely corroded like mine. If you try to remove it, it might break as well. So basically what happens, you try to get it out and the whole clip starts turning and it damages this. So maybe you could soak it on WD-40 before trying to remove it, or it will get damaged. So anyway, that's why I wanted to show you from down here. And once you release that and you release those and the 10mm up there, we have these also these button type of clips we need to take out. So I'm just gonna lower the car now. Okay, got the car a little bit down, and then there's another one of those clips here. You want to get it out, something like like that. And right, now this splash guard should pretty much be quite loose. I don't think there's anything else holding it. But obviously my wing is slightly damaged here, so could be a bit of pressure. Okay, there we are. So that's it. Get that splash guard out of the way. Now we have access to these two 10mm bolts, which tighten the wing to the bumper there. Okay, so with my 10mm, I've already started loosening these two 10mm here, and you can see the bumper is already separating from there. So they came out fairly straight, no issues there. Right, so that is out. Now I can see there is another 10mm here holding the wing in there, so it's just there. Let's disconnect that as well. Right, I'm just gonna go ahead and remove that. Okay, got the bolt out from there, so that's loose. Now I'm going to lower the car so we can tackle the bolts at the top, and I think there's one in here, and there's this cover. You don't really need to take it out. I think the bolts we need to tackle is one from behind, so we have to open the door, and then there's another one up here, up there, and then we'll be able to remove that. This little soundproofing thing, I think, can stay there. So I'm gonna lower the car now, and we can take those out. Okay, I lower the car. There is a 10mm here. If you open the door, you'll find this 10mm, which again I've already loosened, sort of. And now there is another 10mm just sitting there, so we kind of have to tackle that from here. Let's see, right, okay, if you look down here with your door open, the 10mm is just hiding behind that rubbish. So that one there. Okay, see if I can catch it. Right, there it is. Okay, so got that out of the way. Now we have a 10mm here, and we have another 10mm there, and we have this 10mm, which is the headlight 10mm, but it's also holding the wing. So that should release all of that. And here, if you pull this bumper open, there's another 10mm just there. Okay, so I went ahead and released that because I need my two hands. So just loosen that. And that is pretty much loose now. So Let me see if there's anything else holding this wing. Okay, so there is another 10 mil just behind under the headlight here. So I've just loosened this headlight bolt here as well. And maybe I can move this a little bit. Having said that, you may want to remove this grill here because there's another 10 mil that holds the headlight as well down here. So to remove this grill, there are two like Phillips clips, plastic clips in here. You just need to undo them and take the little clip out. You'll then be able to pull this out a little bit, and then you need to unplug it from down here. So I've already undone it. Let me just show you how those are clipped in. It's this little clips here. So if you can get your hand down, you just need to push the little clip up, and then this thing will come out, which will then allow you to remove the 10 mil from here, which will then allow you to move this headlight a little bit, because we have a 10 mil sitting. It's all 10 mils here, but we have a 10 mil just sitting there, which is holding the wing in place. So I'm just gonna go and take that out. Okay, I've loosened the bolt. You can just lift the headlight out of the way without any issues actually, so you can get that wing out. So I think that's pretty much everything. This should now technically come out, and obviously we have the indicator wire there as well. Just undo that, so turn it anti-clockwise and take it out, and there we are. We have one wing out, and well, that's it really. It's not that terrible, but maybe there are quite a million 10 mils. I'm just gonna put these 10 mils in here so I know where they go. Just remembering where all these go. I already put that one there, that way we have an idea where all these bolts are coming from. So 2 of them came from here, but anyway, having done that, the refitting of the wing is just reversal of removal. So so having said that, I hope this video helps. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video, and thank you for watching.